Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Sneaker Talk video, the series where I cover the latest sneaker releases, I cover the latest sneaker news, and of course, in the series, well, we just discuss anything to do with boots, shoes, or sneakers. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be covering an upcoming collaboration between KITH and New Balance, as they are collaborating on a 2022 990 Capsule. Yes, guys, so what is happening this week is Ronnie Fieg is grabbing his amazing streetwear brand, KITH, and he is collaborating with New Balance to give us two different versions and colorways of the 990 silhouette. We are getting a V4 and a V3 in two different colorways. Well, the V4 is getting one colorway and the V3 is getting a different colorway. So it's not going to be the same colorway applied to those two different silhouettes. Now, we're also getting them on two different release days. They're not releasing on the same day, but I was like, I'm not gonna make two Sneaker Talk videos to cover the same, well, not the same model because it's version 4 and version 3, but I'm not gonna do two Sneaker Talk videos and try and shaft you guys for as much view time as possible. I'm just gonna cover both 990s in one video and we'll get it over and done with. So we're gonna do that. We'll cover the release details, all the official images, and my thoughts and opinions on the first 990 to release, which is the V4, and then we'll do the same for the V3. Now, how we're going to cover both of those releases is by using two KITH Instagram posts. We'll head on over to that first Instagram post and start covering all the release details for the 990 V4. So here we are, guys, at the Instagram post that we'll be using to cover the V4. If you guys want to check it out for yourselves, it'll be down in that description section below. But let's quickly get into it. So, Ronnie Fieg for New Balance 990 V4, United Arrows and Sons colorway. Now, Fieg's rendition of the United Arrows and Sons colorway originally released on the 997 in 2018. Is applied to the 990 V4 in full family sizing here. The drawing for this release in full family sizing is now open. Download the KITH app on either Apple or the Google Play Store and enter now before the public launch. Now it'll be releasing first come, first serve this Wednesday, June 15th, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time on kith.com. or 11 AM Central European Standard Time on eu.kith.com. This release will take place of our Monday program, so there'll be no release tomorrow. But I mean, I'm covering it on the Tuesday. We kind of already knew that. So here it is here. Now, it'll also be releasing in Tokyo, in the KITH Tokyo flagship store, as it's got some news there. I mean, we could try and translate it. Let's see what it says here. Check out the KITH Tokyo news page on kithtokyo.com for information on how to sell at, well, I'm assuming it was meant to say buy or something like that, but it's came out incorrectly, but there you go. So it is also releasing at KITH Tokyo as well. So the release details, we've basically covered them. The retail for this pair. Now we've got the adults version, the ones at the back here, for $235 US. The preschool versions are coming out for $100 US. You can see those up next. We've got the toddler versions releasing for $80 US. We can see them there. And then we've got the crib versions for $60 US. Which to me just sounds crazy, buying branded shoes for your kid when they're not even going to remember it, but hey, maybe I'm just not rich enough. To me, it just sounds crazy. But anyway, yeah, so those are the 4 different variations coming in and the retail prices. So $235 for adults, preschool $100, toddler $80, crib $60. It'll be made in the USA, pig skin suede, nubuck and leather uppers, custom packaging with socks, dust bag, and 3 lace options. That sounds like a deal to me, man. Lace, it comes with socks, dust bag, and 3 lace options. KITH is really bringing it all for this release. Now, how do we feel about the colorway on this V4? I like it. I like it. It's primarily kept pretty versatile by making it fully grey, and then just having the splash of purple and pink done throughout the grey panels here, and on the branding. Looks really nice. We've got like a half and half aged midsole. You can see it's yellow at the back, but clear at the front. That's an interesting choice. I would have just gone with the, well, it kind of, if anything, looks like a transition. We've got the most aged, and then fresh. It's, yeah, it's something I haven't seen being done before. So I got to give KITH props for that at least. And it's done on the different panels of the midsole, so it doesn't look like just some gradient on a single panel. It's done well with how the paneling works on the midsole here. Would I wear something like this? I mean, I wouldn't say no. It's not something I wouldn't wear, but I wouldn't be rushing to pick something up like this. I'm not hugely on the New Balance wave unless it's more of their like leather basketball shoes. But this is a nice shoe. As much as I couldn't see myself wearing it, I can respect it. I can be like, you know what? This looks cool. I could see it working with a lot of outfits. It's just personally not for me. But hey, I just got to appreciate that KITH is, you know, doing made in the USA shoes at $235 with a dust bag, socks, and extra lace options. I'm happy to see all those like little goodies being added to a release like this. I can't fault them on it. It's a really nice release here. Yeah, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. You like the co-branding? You like the colors? Are you not a fan of this like 3-age midsole here? Do you like the material choice, the color choice? Let me know. But that is the United Arrows and Sons V4. Now that we've covered all the details to do with that, we'll move on over now and have a look at the V3. So here we are, guys, at the second Instagram post that we'll be using to cover the V3s. It'll be linked in that description section as well if you guys want to check it out. But let's dive into it. So the Ronnie Fieg for New Balance 990 V3 Daytona. Ronnie Fieg's rendition of the Daytona colorway, originally released on the 1600s in 2013. Is applied here to the 990 V3 in full family sizing. Now I'm a little bit confused by this because the top of the page here, as you can see, lists the 990 V3 Daytona, 990 V4 preschool, 990 V4 toddler, and 990 V4 crib. So it says it's coming out in full family sizing in the 99 V3 here, or sorry, here, but then V4 up here. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, the drawing for the full release will be the drawing for the full release and full family sizing is now open. Download the app to, you know, be a part of that launch. It'll also be releasing first come first serve on Thursday, June 16th at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time on kith.com, 11 AM Central European Standard Time on eu.kith.com, or Central European Time. Now, just to remember that quite easily, the V4 in the United Arrows and Sons colorway is coming out on the 15th of June, and then this Daytona V3 is coming out on the 16th of June 2022. So hopefully there's not too much confusion there. So the release price for this sneaker, we have the 990 V3 Daytona men's sizing releasing for $235 US, the preschool for $100, the toddler for $80, the crib for $60. So just like the V4s before, they'll be made in the US, pigskin suede, nubuck and leather uppers, custom packaging with socks, dust bag and 3 lace options. I'm very happy with that. That sounds awesome. How do I feel about this colorway? I mean, it's not too bad. I like it with the white laces in, as they attach to a creamy white panel there. But as soon as we start putting the hiking laces in, I personally aren't feeling the hiking laces. But I know some of you guys out there will definitely be feeling it more with the hiking laces. But I'm happy to say that we've all got our own options here. I could go with the white laces. You guys could go with the purple hiking ones. Or you can go with the brown ones here if you're feeling the brown ones as well, as that's the third lacing option. Do I like this one more than the V4? Oh, that's a tough one. I feel like the V4 is more versatile with the colorway because it's gray with like a little bit of purple and pink. Well, this one's blue with cream and brown, like, but the blue isn't super vibrant or a super difficult blue to wear, and you wear blue with a lot of things. And yeah, I think I'd have to probably go with the V4 just for its versatility. But that's not to, you know, count this out. This is not to count out this V3 here, because this is still a really nice colorway, nice shoe. I can see this working. I know a lot of people are going to be feeling this. It's probably going to see it a few times on my Instagram after it releases, because yeah, it's a solid shoe as well. But yeah, I think I'm more of a V4 man. I think, just looking at this. Maybe it's the colorway, I don't know. But yeah, we've covered the release details for both of them, guys. I would love to hear from you. Are you more of a Daytona V3 person or a United Arrows and Sons V4? I'd love to hear all your thoughts and opinions on either of the models and which one you prefer down in that comment section below. That's everything covered about this 990 capsule that KITH is doing this week. We are getting the V4s on the 15th, 235 USD for adults, 180.60 for the rest of the sizing variations there. Then the V3 Daytona colorway we are getting for the same pricings, just a day later. That's releasing on the Thursday. Now the best way to go about it is probably through the KITH app and doing that. Otherwise, it's first come, first serve on those, you know, various different times and dates for those two different versions of the 990. I want to hear from you guys if you are going for any of them, which ones you're feeling. We've covered everything, you know, release details, official images, and my thoughts and opinions. I do want to hear from you if you are picking them up. I won't be picking up either of them because I'm a size US 16, 17. And unless Ronnie Fieg's making them that big, I don't think so. But I have noticed that he has been making his shoes for his seasons up to a US 15. So I have to thank Ronnie for being more size inclusive when it comes to sneakers and shoe releases and stuff like that. That was really good to see. But I don't think this is going to be coming in my size. So I want to hear from you guys that can pick it up. Which one are you picking up? Is it the V4, the V3? Why are you picking it up? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want to keep covering upcoming KITH releases, upcoming KITH collaborations with New Balance, you got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for. A like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Now, as mentioned in the previous upload, we're trying to hit a new subscriber milestone this month of 370. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that's everything I got to say about this KITH for New Balance 990 capsule, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you are going for one of them. I hope you managed to pick up the one you're going for in the size and color that you're after. Well, in this case, just the size, as there's only one colorway for each model. But yeah, until the next New Balance video, until the next KITH video, until the next sneaker talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.